Hello family, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For this week, this is gonna be the last video. This is gonna be the last video as I'm gonna be traveling again. So maybe when I have time again, I'm gonna make another video for you guys. So for today, I just wanna give you two of my best entry. The one that I always take most of the time, the one that I look at. Then I love that type of entry. So before I start, I'm gonna show you guys, if you remember, this is part of the video number 3. If you go to my YouTube channel, this video here is video number 3, where I explain most of the trade, the one that I took on that day. So if you go on this video here, this one, you go to somewhere here, I believe, where I was explaining the reason about the sell position that was happening here. I know it's not showing properly. Okay, now it's showing properly. What was the reason why market was selling from this side, and what you could be like waiting for you to be able to take the trade. So this is what I'm gonna explain, because if you go back even to the YouTube channel, you're gonna see like not more YouTube, you go to Telegram group, you're gonna see like when I was buying from here, and this one was my target, because this is the place where I was thinking, you know what, let me go and sell from there. So to be honest, I did not take this trade because I was happy from buying this side and closing, because I took so many trades on that day. Like the way market was playing, I sell, I buy. So I say, you know what, let me just be out of the market for now. I even give you guys a scenario of what is going to happen next and what you need to look at the market. So I'm going to give you, as I said, the best entry strategy that you can also have to look, because market, it's all about having a strategy, follow it, respect it. If you don't see it on the market, you just stay out of the market. When you see it, you take your trade and you calculate your risk reward so that you can have more pips and more money. That is the aim. The aim is not just sending good chart, looking and other stuff. So if we can check, this was the part that market sold, and it sold so big, as you can check. So that is it. Then if I go to our Telegram, where is it? Is here. If I come to our Telegram here, for you to be able to see like what was happening, I haven't sending this video for people that they are in our YouTube channel. Please, sorry, Telegram group, go watch this video. It's one of the best video, one of my best video that I ever record. I recorded this video like 3 years ago. I don't even know why I never shared. Then I was going through my YouTube, I realized like this video was still on private side. I did not, I never shared. So if you check, you can check here. I was still there even when this market was selling. As you can check, this was the target like I put. So this line is like most of the time I put my line to monitor where I'm gonna buy or where I'm gonna sell. So yeah, you can check the way it is. It is what it is. The line is there. So everything was just smoothly for me, because you know I was saying market is gonna go there. Market has to go and start selling from there, because that was my TP. Okay, so nevertheless, let me show you guys what I was talking about. So the most point that I wanna make clear here, it's about swap zone. There is something called swap zone. I like it a lot, because for me, it's something that it always give me more entries. This one, we call it swap zone. Let me make it big. Swap. This swap zone. I don't know how most of people they call it, but I like to call it swap zone because I learned it from Mansori. That is why I learned it from Mansori, and it will always be one of my best type of entry. When I talk about swipe zone, I mean this. There is two types of swipe zone that I monitor. One is the swipe zone on its own, and the other one is the one we call Qmtr. So I'm just gonna draw it for you guys, the two, so that you can be able to understand. The swap zone is, let's say market is coming like this. Market get there, then market break, then market create another zone. So the only thing that we're gonna monitor is gonna be this area here. As market break, then we're gonna have again, then we look example here, like what was happening when market was coming to the downside. Let's say market get here and open with another candlestick and break our market. So let me put the week so that we know, like maybe this is what happened. So guys, you need to be with me because this video is gonna be the longest video I ever made because I need to explain all these things in details. So this is gonna be our zone that we're gonna monitor, and we tell ourselves, you know what, market is already break a significant level, and maybe example, this is another place. We have a candlestick here, then there is another candlestick that is gonna open from here. So we have all this type. We understand that, okay, this is most of the logic that we need to have for a zone. Let's say break and retest, whatever. There is so many names that people they use. So like for me, I like to call it as my swipe zone. Now, when market is coming to the upside, the first level that we're gonna monitor is gonna be this one here to see how market is going to react. Then we're gonna have another zone that is there. So this is another zone that we're gonna check of saying, no, because market is already break structure, then market is gonna return back. Most of the people, what they will look for market, you know, to get here and start selling, because this is the continuation of a structure. It's not like it's bad, it's good because it's happening most of the time. But there is also so many logic that is happening around. Sometimes you're gonna see maybe market just does something like this. Market get there, then market sell. When market is selling, when market sell, so market reject maybe from there, then start selling. You're gonna see again, market just come to this level, then sell again, maybe goes to the downside. At the end of the day, market come again back here, maybe sell again. The next minute you just see market boom. So if you check properly here, what is happening on this one? Market was respecting the SNR, where support become resistance or resistance becomes support. Market was respecting it. So what is that as we gonna monitor? Because we have two decision points. One is here and the second one is there. This decision point break this one. Then when market was coming to the upside, market did not respect it. So this is why you end up finding market just get here. Market respect a bit, goes up and come again to the downside. So here is where now the best scenario of a point that is going to happen. The only thing that we need to monitor is going to be how was the candlestick, which candlestick helped the market to break. Let's say this is the first candlestick that's open here. It's going to be multiple type of candlestick. I'm just going to give you one. Or maybe you just end up finding that there was a candlestick that break like this. So one candlestick just break like that. So the only thing that I need to see from here, if I want to take my trade, first I want to see liquidity created. This is the one. Because here there is a lot of people that they're going to believe because market is already break a structure. So market has to come back here. Then we have a, like, a shift again. Market is going to continue. But at the end of the day, you're going to end up finding that market just goes where there was a level of institution somewhere there. Then we get here. Then if you catch a trade from this type, believe me, it's gonna be the best trade ever. It always push the market more to the upside or drop more. This is the same scenario even on selling and whatever, this one. So you need to capture it properly and look at it the way it is and make sure you understand what is happening here. And on this level here, it's either market is just gonna come here, create a level there, touch, goes up, come back, then we take a trade and continue. So what I'm trying to explain to you here, it's either it's gonna be a QML and whatever, or break, run liquidity break and whatever, you know, this type. So something like this, we create a liquidity, we come run that liquidity and we drop. Some people it's QML, you know, all those kind of things. So we just have to know how to monitor. This is my type 1 that I look if you want to take a trade. One of my best trade. So it's this one plus this one at this area for me to be able to take the trade. I hope I'm making sense. I hope someone is understanding me properly. Let me first check the minute. How many minutes? We're already sitting on 11 minutes. As I told you guys, I'm going to make it a bit long because I want most of the people to understand. I'm just going to give you an example and that is it. So this is what happened on this area. Can you see? So if you check, we're going to say this candlestick break a significant level or a key level or SSR, because as in supply and demand, we call this place as SSR. SSR, it's a significant support and resistance level. You see, so it's SSR. Significant support and resistance. Why we call it like this? Because market has been coming, touch. Then at the end of the day, we break here. Then we come to the downside. If I see a clean break here and there is no decision point near, I'm just going to come and buy from this line where it break. I did explain to you guys on my three previous video how you can take a trade from here. I also made another video that was about swipe zone. That was very simple. So the last point that I monitor more special is going to be this one. It's going to be this one. Market creates a level like this, goes up. It can create even multiple touch here. Let me just delete and make a line. So I can make a line, maybe a straight line. That is our level where market is coming, playing, going and coming, going and coming at this area. So market can either make a level like this, touch, goes up, then touch maybe, goes up again, then we have a break. Then from the next break, you're going to see markets come again, break this area again. Then market touch the zone, goes up, maybe somewhere here or maybe even this side. The next minute, boom. So if you check this area and this one, it's almost the same thing. But it has more special, a significant mindset that you need to put in place for you to understand. So in supply and demand, we call again this zone as a SSR. And this level here, it's a strong support. We can call it maybe support 1. So this is a support 1. Then we have again a support 2. You don't even need to have all these names. Then this one here, it's the one we call a lower low. And the other side also, we got again another support. So you're going to have as multiple support as it can. If you realize here, there is support, maybe we can call it support to the left side. And we have support to the right side also. This is how this pattern is. If you want to find out where did this guy learn from, I learned it from Mansori. This is the one we call a Qmtr. So the name of this pattern, we call it a Qmtr. Go back, test this one. Try to identify it in the market, even 20 of them. You're going to see how it's more powerful. So on this one, what are we going to do? We just have to look for the best decision point that's help to break this area. So we're going to look for a decision point. Let's say the one break the market. So we're going to have something like this. And more special here also, you need to look at when market was going to the upside, if market did create, let's say, a significant level, that was a proper significant level, just something maybe like this, whatever. I'm trying just to draw it just to make you guys understand. So we must have another decision point plus this one that break the market so that market can come to the downside. And the only thing that you need to check on this one is going to be, how is the market going to the upside? Is there a PA? Is the one we call price approach or whatever, liquidity and whatever it is. So you just have to look if market's going to create maybe a 3D. If you get a 3D from this zone, believe me, market is going to drop more. And same logic, the only thing that you need to do is, let's say this is the area where market is going to come and start selling. So the best decision for us to be able to catch the trade from there is going to be, if you want to wait for confirmation, you wait for confirmation. But if you want to take and you place already a 30 pips stop loss, you're going to do that because this is how we trade in supply and demand. So the only thing to see here is going to be this side. Like for people that they don't want to take a risk, you wait for market to print you something like this, then you take it. Very simple, guys. This is a Qmtr. If you go to YouTube, or maybe you go anywhere you want, you're gonna see Qmtr is like everywhere. Let me search it for you guys. Qmtr. Let me go to the image. I hope I'm gonna find it. I think just to be this one. Oh, I saw it there. Where is it? I saw it there. Where? Okay, here we go. And can you see? So this is the zone. It's got the rules of what need to be in place when you see all these things combined. Number 4, it's a decision point. That is the one we call a king. And the sell zone is here. And this pattern is more powerful. When you have it, believe me, it's going to make a bit of sense for you to go and drop crazy. So without talking a lot, I've already made you guys, so you need to take a screenshot of this or repeat them and go look. Here, try to identify 20 trades that already happened. And here also try to identify 20 of the trade that is already happened. Then it's going to make sense to you. It's going to make more sense to you. So the first one that I was monitoring, as I explained to you guys, was this area. Let me go to H1. Was this one. So if you can check on this line, we had multiple test. Can you see what was happening here? So multiple tests. And if you go again to low time frame, this is when you're going to see a lot of what was happening on this zone. I hope you guys, you can see what I'm saying. I hope you understand what I'm trying to explain here. So let me go to Qmtr so that you guys can see what was happening on Qmtr. This is Qmtr from the same zone where market was selling. So if you can check, we had multiple supports on this zone. So if you go to line chart, you're gonna see we had multiple supports on this zone. Support, 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 support. The next minute, they break. People, they expected to come and start selling from here or sell from here. Then we break again. We come, we test the zone because we respect a significant level somewhere here. Then market went up. I've already explained about what happened here. Then we come again, we respect again, then market goes up. Next minute, market break. So after market break, can you see what was happening? Markets come here, create a significant level, then goes up. Tell me, how many people who believe because market get here, market is gonna come and start buying from here? Because this is a decision point. Market is gonna come and start buying from here. Then market is gonna start going to the upside. What do you see on this one? For me, first things I see when I was looking and why I placed this one as it's gonna be a decision point, because I saw inefficient price break another decision points or another order block, then market break. What do you call this one? This one, what do you call it? You know the name. I'm not gonna say it. Okay, so if you check here, what are you gonna see here? You see when market was going to the upside, can you see what is happening here? This one pushed the market to the upside. There is a lot of information to share, but I don't know. It's not going to be in one video. I'm not going to make it in one video. So if we check here, this was a significant level. So which candlestick break that one? It was this one. This is another topic for another day. When I have time, then I'm going to explain it. So market break. This is the level where we created another zone. Can you see? So if you understand properly, you're gonna agree with me that because this zone market also wanted to come and start buying from here. So from here, market's supposed to come touch this area and start buying. But check what happened. After market come with this candlestick, break this significant zone. Can you check this candlestick here? It's come back and test. If you go to low time frame, then you're gonna see something amazing there. This is another swap zone. Resistance, break, sorry, support, break, become a resistance. Market come and touch it, then it starts selling. If you're on low time frame, you don't even understand what was happening. If you go to M15, then you get the logic, what I said. Okay, my main focus is here. You have a QMTR, as I explained here. Where is it? You have a QMTR, as I explained it. It's here. Then markets come back there and start touch your zone. For people, because this is my zone, I've got two decision points in that zone. I don't need to go to low time frame today and find something that is not there. I'm happy with whatever I have there because I know market is not gonna go to the upside. I'm a market maker. I'm joking, guys. But with the confidence that I have, I understand the logic, everything is in place. There was no reason for market to continue going again to the upside. This is why you could see I place my decision, my TP here. I'm buying here, then my TP is there. Because there was no reason for market to continue going up. There was no reason. This is why we could see when markets come there, you know, at the same line, touch, and next minute, rejection, then next candlestick, bop, we start coming to the downside. So this is what was happening. But how do you take a trade now? For people that they say, me, I'm not gonna afford to trade with 30 pips and whatever they feel like, because most of the time, people from support. Okay, some of us who trade supply and demand, 30 pips there, I'm okay with it. Then I take it to the downside. I did explain this part properly, how you can take the trade. If you go to my YouTube channel, my YouTube is there. I explain on that line. The line is there. We wait again for market to come and break on whatever. I explain. Go watch that video, guys. So if you go to M5, then you are looking for that pattern, the one I explained. Am I gonna take a trade from here? Wara. You say whatever you want. So let me delete these things. So can you see the level? And this one here, you see support, resistance, break, come again, break, the level become a significant level. For the first time, we have the people that they trade this Michael stuff and whatever. Let me just go first to line chart so that I can mark something for you guys. Is this part, oh la la, sorry guys, is this part not like this? We have one, we have one. We have a break, we have a break. We need liquidity, we have liquidity. We need a level where we can take an entry, then we have a level where we can take an entry. What more do you need, guys, for you to be able to catch the trade here? What more do you need for you to be able to catch the trade here, guys? Tell me. Tell me what you need. Because everything is here. I'm explaining it for free. The one that you guys are going to make other people rich. You see? It's there. You find your decision point. Or if you want, you're going to say, no, I have my QML is there. That is going to be your first level where you're going to come and take your trade. Is this QML here? The QML that is there is going to be your first decision for you to be able to catch the trade. Because if you go here on line chart again, you're going to see where I place my line. It's a QML level. So you need to make sure you take a trade from the QML. You place your line. It's going to be also another entry for you to be able to go to the downside. Because we had the high, low, the higher high, and lower low. Market return here, test the zone, then we drop. The only thing you're going to see again is going to be, where is the decision point again? If you want to keep on, putting more trade, what is going to happen? Here we had again another break, a clean break. From there, we had again another one here, because if you check, that was again another support area. Can you see? This is another support area. And this one also, it's another support area. You see, support here, market break, another QM continuation, whatever you call it. So can you see what was happening? We are at this level, it created a high, it created a lower low, goes up, come touch, it touch, double touch, then market touch for the first time. You see, we touch here because this is a swap zone. Support, break. We need a resistance. Resistance is there. Market come, break. Then when we come back, can you see what was happening here? We create a decision point. Market return there. Let me just go to M3 so that we can see. Maybe we can have more senses on that area so people can understand what was happening. So you're going to ask yourself a question like, oh, why the market goes here? Decision point, run up, we come, we look for something that is clean. Then we understand that this one was a significant, I'm making it clear, it was a significant support resistance level, that is SSR, that was being broken by what? By what? Ding ding. You see that one? You are selling here again. Come to the downside, and the only thing you are waiting, it's for the market to come and break this area. If market break again this area here, you are coming back, Baba, to come and take another trade. I told you. Pap. So here, it depends on how you trade. You can take a trade here. You can take a trade here. You can come again, take a trade here. Depend on yourself, how you know to trade. Already from there, you have how many entries? SND people, they have entry here. SMC, they've got an entry here. They continue again here, depending on which type of strategy you are trading. If you have more confidence, you are trading from there, then you continue going to the downside. And for people that are on, let's say, Asia, you're gonna see here again, there was like after some of us here, I don't think we're gonna trade here. Even here, I'm not gonna trade because I don't see something clear. Maybe here, it also depends on your confidence and what you are capable of doing. But as long as here we have this break, can you check? So we have the break here, multiple touch, but what break this area is gonna be this zone here. Then if you go to your low time frame, this one you're gonna see, what break that zone? Same logic. Is this not another Qmtr? Support, lower low, goes to the upside, another support. We break again on return. This is the area, the zone. We are done. Or if you want, already from there, I'm gonna be able to take a trade from here because this is the one that creates the manipulation. Sometimes also market does run this area. It run this one, so you're gonna take the trade from there. You wait again for another break because as many breaks as you can get, that is the one that is gonna make you understand like, okay, there is a logic on everything behind everything that you are doing. Because if you take there, you see we have multiple resistance here. Resistance is there, but it depends on how you wanna take it. So it depends just on you how you wanna take it. But clean break, return, and we drop again. Same thing like every single day. It's happened a lot in the market. It's happened a lot. It's just that when you're coming to the market and you have a proper strategy, you're gonna see like, okay, this is the best type of strategy that I wanna use. So the only thing you do is just that you have to find what do you call that pattern, the one that play most of the time in the market. Then you see it. After you see it, so you go in with your confidence. That is how it is. I note a lot of logic, support, lower low, break, retest, another support. Then we have a clean break. After clean break, market create a decision point where you're gonna say, okay, I'm coming and take it. You come to the downside. This one also require, let's say, more special, this small trade. They require you to have more time in the market, but some of us, we don't have that more time, and so I believe this trade I've already explained it, like why market come again back to this side, because this was one of the trade that I took it from here. It's part of this these three videos, the one that I made for you guys. I think must be on video number 2. Yeah, this video number 2. This is how I explain about all this stuff. It is there. You just go and watch the video, then you're gonna see like everything is just there. It's clean and it's proper. I hope this video is gonna make sense to someone outside there, and let us enjoy, guys. I'm gonna make sure when I have time again, I'm gonna post some of the video. So sharp, guys. Enjoy.